Yeah. Yep. Whoa! I tried to I tried to find my phone by calling it, but it just I don't know why it's so delayed. Anyways, oh, stupid man. What's going on? That is the question. What's going on? So, okay. When's the last time I did this? Hold on just a second. I'm checking my channel to see when the last time was. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago is when? When is 2 weeks ago? Like 14 days ago? 14 days ago would be like June 2027 something. Okay. So, a lot has happened. Has it? You know, we're still talking to, you know, like every day, like Fortnite every day, and then a little bit of calling here and there, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Is there any tea in here? I started drinking tea because my mom said it would make my breath better. So doing that like for the past 2 days. So on the Sunday, so today's Tuesday, so on Sunday, went to my mom's friend's house. They live like right next to, like 30, 40 minutes, right? And then it's like a barbecue thing, so there's like, how many adults are there? There's 3 women plus my mom. There's a middle-aged dude, one of them's husband, 2 sons, one is from one mother, one is from the other, and then he also has a sister, a 9-year-old something sister. So this guy is 24 with a sister, and this guy is like 17. Yeah. So, so my mom has this group of friends that I guess they were friends when they were pregnant. So, so they know each other very well, and their kids are like pretty much the same age. So he's also like he's also like 17, yeah, which I am also 17. So um we I sit at the table. I'm like Frozen 2, the movie. I'm like frozen. I don't know what to say. I'm just like silently eating, and then they keep offering me alcohol. So first time I'm like, nah, I'm okay, thanks, because I'm scared, right? I'm just there to eat. I'm not there to get drunk. Second time I'm like, okay, maybe. And then after a little while, I was like, oh, I should have took that offer. I should have took it. And then I said, hey, can I get a cup? Yeah, thanks. That's what I did. And then I kept chugging red wine. Not necessarily on purpose, because I'm not I'm not sure if these look good at all. But because like that's my nervous, like you know, it's like a, you know, like you're at the dinner table and you're like, yeah, yeah, and then you eat and then you sip. But imagine this is all wine, and I keep sipping wine. So I'm getting drunker and drunker. I'm talking more, I'm laughing more, I'm listening more. My anxiety pretty much gone, you know. It's there, but it's not as powerful, you know. It doesn't have that much influence over me. So they finish dinner, you know. It's great. How do they make that good of food? I look so skinny. Okay, this isn't skinny for me, because I used to be malnutrition. I used to, like, you could see my ribs from, and, like, you know, you could see my blood running through my veins. This is like okay. This is like, okay, that's fine, but we could get, you know, more. So they're in some other room playing Mario Kart, and I'm like, okay, let's go, because, like, this is very rare for me, because I don't get out the house, I don't see anyone, I don't do anything at all. So I play Mario Kart with them. It's really cool. I forgot how cool it is to hang out with people. Wow, that sucks, and that's really sad. You know, fast forward, I drink a lot of wine, and I eat more, and then you know, it's time to leave. So we leave, and I'm still a little drunk, right? I'm still a little tipsy. So on the car ride home, I'm like talking with my mom, and before, why are you so loud? Get a load of this guy. So remember before I mentioned that there was this strange gap between me and my mom? So that's gone. That's solved. Alcohol solves everything. I'm joking. Yeah, but it's nice, you know. I'm in the car ride talking to my mom, and I get home, and then Izzy texts me something about Fortnite, and then I get on, right? Of course. What other better way can I end the day? Bars spitting without delay. So I'm on Fortnite, and it's really interesting, because alcohol makes you really, you know, drowsy, really sleepy, right? But I have this energy. I have all this energy. Where does it come from? I don't know. Where does it go? Cotton Eye Joe. So I have a lot of fun, even if it was like a tiny portion of what. Like, it was like 1 hour, 2 hours. I'm used to like longer. Like we would play. Actually, that's pretty average, I think. Average time. So, yeah, what happens? Yeah, okay. So, let me see the timeline here. Jamie, can you put that up? Have you seen that guy getting hit by a moose with his car? Yeah, Jamie, can you put that up?
No!
So, she sends this. I should ask her if I can talk about this. Hold on. What is it? Cut to commercial. Can you?
I'm going to buy a car today. I'm looking for Harry. Harry!
That's me.
I'm looking to buy a fine automobile from him.
I just don't trust anybody like that.
Do you have a friendly car or one that talks? I don't trust something like that. I'm ready to buy right now. Open that button. I will not buy if you want me to get naked. I don't feel like that's appropriate. Naked. You want to see my genitals? That's not okay. I don't trust like that. Open that button. Do you have any Skittles?
Harry's Car Place.
I don't trust like that.
I don't think I should do that. But I got permission. I got permission, and my mom she came back from Yellowstone, got this hemp freaking, it sucks a little bit. Like, after I apply it, it still feels dry. And I'm not getting high at all. It sucks! So, you know, she sends this document, and I'm like, okay, wow, let's see what this is. She says I can talk about it, but I don't feel comfortable because I know there are people now, and that's weird and stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna say, yeah, this happens. Like, I'm just not gonna detail it at all. Basic. What just happened? What just happened to me? What just happened to me? Do you read this? Wait. I'm really worried that the audio or something. That's fine. So this I sound so annoying. And I promise I don't mean to. Please. Please. Understand. I'm not trying to. It's the only way I know how. So this document is basically like, hey, I have this with you. What do you think about that? I think that's what. And she's like, it's okay if you don't, want it. It's okay if you don't have it either. She says it, but I've been in that situation, and who wouldn't want it back? So I understand. Kind of freak out a little bit because this is the morning. This is like after the Fortnite session, the drunk Fortnite session, the tipsy drunk Fortnite session. I'm like, okay, right on. I freak out a little bit. We text on the document, which is really cute. Like, yeah. I'm not even gonna explain it. I don't have to explain shit to you. Why did I do that? I have to load after I do that. Yeah, afterwards. It seems like everything is cool, but in the afternoon we hop on Fortnite. And the texts are, there are two texts that, are strange. I'm like, it's just two okays. And she doesn't do that normally. And I'm like, okay. Maybe she was in a hurry or something. Understandable. We get on call and it's strange. I'm talking like something's different. Something's different. But that's reasonable. That's it is. And I'm familiar. I'm lucky because I have gone through something like this, but I was on the other end, and it didn't go well. It did not go well. Well, I don't know. So I understand, and I can like sort of guess what's gonna happen. I can sort of, you know, familiarize myself. I can ability, agility, mobility, capacity. Yeah, I can like. Yeah, I like to solve the puzzle. Comment down below if you want, if you know what that is. I don't know. How many minutes do I have? Wait. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So what happens is that it feels like I'm forcing dialogue, basically. It feels like, you know, those goth archetypes in dating games, like you have to, like they're really dry and you have to like, you know, finagle your way in. That's what it felt like. I know it's not like, wow, I'm red. I know it's not like that, but that's what it felt like. I was forcing something. It felt like I was trying to put the circle into the square hole. It's obviously not, you know, working, but there is effort to make it like, obviously she doesn't want it to be weird and awkward, and it's her first time doing any of this, and she can get, this is strange to talk about. This is, she can get really emotional. So like, and she's like more mentally clear than me. So it's this imbalance, sort of. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Don't take any of this. Just treat it like a storybook with an unreliable storyteller. I like that. I like that idea of the unreliable narrator. Unreliable narrator. Yeah, I like the notion of the unreliable narrator. What does Milchik do? He says, grow up. I'm too tired to do the whole bit. Fortnite was weird and awkward. And then we got off call and we started typing again. I forgot what happened. So it's been 2 times since we typed in that doc, and whenever we do, it's usually about that thing. And up until now, it's been 2 times. So I have been calmer, because I feel like a dick. You know, shoot me in the head and shotgun blasted me in the chest, in the vital organs. What am I saying? What do I say? It's fine. You know, after the Fortnite, like, we talk it out. It's yeah. You know, it's whatever. I don't remember what happened after Fortnite. I don't. But then afterwards, you know, we go to sleep, or I go to sleep, and then I wake up at like 6, and for her, it's 1 a.m. So this is today. So Fortnite session, awkward Fortnite session was Monday, drunk was Sunday, so we Monday and then Tuesday, which is now. So now, today, 6 a.m. today for me, I wake up in like this strange, slightly anxious state. And I have this melancholy, you know, Loewe? This was playing, like, in my head. You know how, like, sad her songs are? And it doesn't necessarily apply to me. But, you know, a man can dream. People want to feel stuff. People want to... I don't know what I'm saying. Cut this out. Jamie, cut... So, I text her, you know, hey, what's up? Are you still awake? And she is. And then somehow, it becomes really anxious on both ends. Let me check, because this is just this morning. This is literally, this morning I just woke up. You know, that state where you're like, you have a little grasp on what's happening, but it's not, you don't have it. You're not there. You can't make good decisions or say the right things. So, I guess that's not what happens. In my head, that's what happens. I say the wrong thing in my head. In my head, I think I say the wrong thing, but in her head, or in actuality, I didn't say anything bad. Oh, I watched a movie last night called Bones and All. It's really good. I look really good on camera, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. Are we here yet? 2 a.m. 2? What is going on? I don't remember. I'm too lazy to scroll all the way. What I remember is that I'm freaking out, and she's freaking out as well. And I send a screenshot to Alexia. I say, "What the fuck is going on?" Oh yeah. She says, "What do you want me to be?" And I scream because there's nothing else you can do. And in that screenshot, Alexi says, "Yo, dude, you sound dismissive as fuck." And I'm like, "Shit, do I? Fuck." I start freaking out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to sound dismissive. That's the last thing I want to do. This is one of the last things. I don't want to do that. And I start freaking out. And as you freak out, you overthink. And as you overthink, you overthink. If you catch my drift, if you're drifting along with my ride, my surf. What? So, as I'm freaking out, I'm writing on the dock, like a little letter, like, "Hey, sorry if I seem dismissive. That's the last thing I want to do. I want to let you know that I care deeply about you." And gay stuff, I'm so but yeah, she responds, says, "Okay, you're fine. Stop freaking out." She goes, "Snap out of it." And I do. And I'm like, "Okay, what do you need?" She gives some vague answer. And I'm like, "Okay." And at some point she says, let's call. And I'm like, okay, yes, please, baby, please. Baby, please, can I talk to you outside? Baby, baby, please. I don't think I can even, I can. Wait, I'm so determined to find this, hold on. So it's here somewhere, definitely, right? Baby, please. Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you saw in prison? Seeing two. Baby, can I talk to you outside? She just keeps turning the page. Baby, please. And then he kind of looks up to look around who's speaking. Everybody's looking like.
I'm just gonna make you watch the whole reel. Yeah? Hold on.
What's the weirdest thing you saw in prison? Seeing two guys hooking up?
No. I was in the library in the medium, and there was probably 20 or 30 guys in there. Sitting in the library writing. There was a gay guy. They call him a punk. I guess it's transgender now, right? I don't know what the political thing is. In prison, he was a punk. Listen, he looked like a woman. He'd trick you. Could be a bad night. And was looking at a Vogue magazine. It's just like a whole act, right? You got these guys who walk around with they've got boob jobs. Oh yeah, it's insane. I'm gonna go. She was sitting there doing her thing, and I'm writing. And this guy came walking into the library. He was 6 foot plus, jacked up. I mean, looked like he was on steroids. He was massive. And he walks into the library. As soon as he walked in, everybody was like, he walks right up to the punk, and he goes, baby, can I talk to you outside? She just keeps turning the page. Baby, please. And then he kind of looks up to look around who's speaking. Everybody's looking like this. We all look down. We're terrified. He says, baby, can I please talk to you outside? Baby, please. And I mean, it was humiliating. And then he goes, baby, please, and put his hand on her shoulder. And she goes, I like the way you talk to me in front of your friends. And he goes, baby, please, can I talk to you outside? Baby, please. Goes to put his hand on it, and she he goes like that into, don't touch me. And he's like, I was like, baby, please. Baby, please, can I talk to you outside? Baby, please. And I mean, it was the most humiliating thing I've ever said. I've never been so overwhelmingly humiliated for another person in my life.
Hold on, it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes.
Finally, the punk gets up. They walk outside. Then the punk comes sashaying back in. 5 minutes later, sits down. The guy comes back in. Baby, please, can I talk to you? Baby, please, let me talk. It was horrible.
What's the weirdest thing you saw in prison?
That was pointless. What was I even talking about? Oh my god, I'm so lost. What am I talking about? I can find it. Okay, so I'm talking about this morning. Yes. This morning, I woke up. And this morning I woke up. What am I talking about? Yeah, this morning. Okay, we got on the call. Yes, okay, we got on the call. I'm like watching my words very carefully. I'm like, where do I step? I'm so scared. And it's fine, you know. I get breakfast because it's 7 a.m. and I'm so hungry. And this anxiety has woken me up, so I'm like, I can't even go back to bed. Because I wake up at like 12 or 1 normally. And I'm here at 7 a.m. The sun just came up. 6 a.m. the sun just came up. I'm like, I can't even go back to sleep. So we go on we go on Reddit or something. It was really nice actually to do that, because we normally just I forgot, dog. Okay, yeah, and then we start relaxing again. The anxiety goes away. We laugh about it. I don't, and then I'm like, okay, I can feel the drowsiness starting to set in again. And then she's like, yeah, me too. I'm like, great, let's just sleep again. And then, yeah, I crawl into bed. I look at my phone for like 2 hours or one. Like, even after I said I was tired. You know how it is, you know? So and then, we wake up, and all is well in the world. Yeah. And we call again. We think. Yeah, we call again. I'm eating my... I feel like an animal, a zoo animal, when I get fed. I should be grateful. Like, it's straight leaf. There's a bucket of lettuce, and then a plate of like air fried chicken. Today I got 2 pieces of breast. So just like 2 plates. And it's like, wow. That, yeah, wow. That doesn't look very appetizing. It's just like if you... I feel bad talking bad about my dad's... I feel bad talking about my dad's cooking. I feel bad talking about my dad's... Anyway. Yeah, all is well. We Fortnite. That's fine. I do ask her that one question though, which I think it'll be vague enough. So to the point where it's like, what is this guy talking about? Or if you know, then you'll be like, oh, you know that gif of that guy goes. So I ask here, I'm thinking about why you told me, as in, did you want something? You know what I mean? That's exactly what it says right here. That's exactly what it says right here. On my notes, it says that. Oh, and there's this funny moment. Can we pull that up, actually? Jamie!
Morning. You see me?
Sorry.
You're good.
Has the clip ended?
Sorry.
Why did you do that?
Okay.
That really scared me.
Sorry,
Has it
I'm
ended?
sorry, I'm sorry.
I hope
I'm
it
going
has.
crazy, I'm going crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so, that happened and it was funny. Let's see what this looks like. It's okay. Dude, this video is gonna be long as hell. And I'm not one of them. I know there's a lot of bulldogs. I'm not one of them. LeBron James. We know, okay, come on. We all know what that is. It's LeBron James saying his own meme. LeBron James. Okay, so, that's literally everything I have for today. Oh, I'm going to this birthday party on the 12th. I'm giving myself time to read until then, so after the party, I can try to go back to Hong Kong. Because this childish deal, I feel stupid. But yeah, there's literally nothing else going on. That movie, Bones and All, is really fascinating. Like, I can still remember, it's such a memorable, like, I can hear their voices in my... Not like that, but like... Yeah. So, you know, subscribe. Or don't. I think this is just for me and my friends. Like, me posting this is because I want to post stuff and I want to be like 30 years old. I've said this before, if you don't know. Yeah, I want to be like 30 years old, watching my old videos with a friend or something, or by myself. It's fine. If I'm by myself, shout out me, yo. Hashtag self-love. Come on now. Come on now. I don't know. Yeah. If I'm 30 and like homeless, that would be really sad. But I think if like I think homeless people are the true citizens of the earth. Should I say that? Is that good to say? Okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah. The outro should be like the channel stuff should be like on my face or something somewhere here. Yeah. Okay. Bye.